Hi Virgo, welcome to your What They Aren't Telling You reading for November 23rd through December 22nd. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Black Rose Tarot. Love and support to her. Check her out, show her some love and support. This is intended to be a romantic love reading, but it may resonate in other areas of your life. And this could also be a very good thing. It could be that just someone's holding off on telling you about something because they see it's not the right time, or it's just too, they have a rush of emotions, but they don't want to scare you off, that sort of thing. That Queen of Wands, that could be Aries. That's indicating a very active, socially active, and all things firing on all cylinders. So you and your person are probably starting to do a lot more together, shall we say. And you might be wondering what they're not telling you. Like, what are they thinking? What's going on? All right, Virgo. There we go. Page of Cups. The Lovers. Gemini, Taurus, or Libra. Okay, the Tower, that could be Scorpio. Five of Swords. Nine of Swords. King of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. And Ace of Swords. All right. Let me get the little guys here. Okay. So, I think this is someone that is saying that they're just upset and they want to deal with some issues, but I think they actually want to, well, shut my mouth, break things off. Why? Why are they saying they just don't know? They just don't know what to do. They need some time to think. But I got Virgo, Scorpio. Okay, wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. What was that Queen of Wands? Oh, Queen of Wands. They want to date? Is this someone that wants to be by themselves? In reality, they want to be by themselves, but they're telling you, oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm just really upset about this, or I just need some time to think. But in actuality, they've got stuff they want to do that they can't do in partnership. We had that Queen of Wands. Here we got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. I mean, the Five of Swords and that. Hold on. Is this someone being selfish? I feel like this is someone that wants to do all the things, and either this, because this is about choice and commitment and connection and choosing to or not. Like, what do you want to do? This is huge here. And it's because of deep and intense feelings. So is it that they want you to decide what you want because they're in it, but if you're not, then they're like, I can't do it anymore. I can't, if you're not in it like I'm in it, I don't know if I want this anymore. All right, what's this Seven of Wands? What's this Seven of Wands? The Seven of Wands. It's a Seven of Wands. The Two of Lady, the High Priestess. That could be Pisces or Cancerian. What's this Tower about? So why the shutdown? Why the shutdown? Because what are they doing? We had that Queen of Wands is bugging me that flopped first. Why? Why all of a sudden are they saying they just don't know how they feel, and why even say that they don't know what to do? Because they just want to. Is this someone that has asked for space? That they just need time to figure out their feelings? They want some time to decide what to do, or they flat out broke up? because they feel like this could be Gemini. What's this Nine of Swords? What's this Nine of Swords? Okay, all right. This Five of Swords about. I don't like it. Virgo, I don't like it. This bothers me. If you want to break up with somebody, you just tell them. You don't say, I just don't know how I feel, and I just think we should separate for right now because if you want to date other people, say you want to date other people. Just rip that Band-Aid off. None of the game playing. I just don't know how I feel, and because this right here, this is someone telling you that, and then they're going to ghost. Then they're going to pull back and do the fade. And get real secretive, and this is someone upping the ante because all of a sudden they see maybe there's better out there that they would like to be a part of or that they want to do, and so now they're kind of getting cagey and they're making it sort of more difficult to connect to them, and then when pressured they kind of erupt and go, I just don't know anymore. And it's because they want to go out and do all the things. Again, it happens. Fine, but be upfront about it. Don't say, I just don't know, when in reality, you're wanting to do all this slicing and dicing. What's this Five of Swords? This is someone that's focused on themselves. That's kind of all of a sudden wanting to do, again, that's fine. I just don't like that they're not upfront about it. That they're feeling like, I need to make some decisions and I want some time by myself. Again, fine. But it's not really about that, is that? It's not. Not in this case. This is someone, we have that Queen of Wands, and then we got this right here. We got someone getting secretive and starting to pull back. We got someone getting kind of cagey and dicey. This is someone looking for a way out, withdrawing, and then needing to be let off the hook because they really do want to go do all the things and other things. It could even be, too, that what they're not telling you is somebody from their past has come back and has made them kind of start questioning, what they want or who they want to be with. This is Five of Swords. Pisces, Gemini. King of Cups. Good. I like it. I don't like it, but I prefer that. I prefer you withdrawing your emotional attachment to this situation and needing to be decisive and clear-headed. At least for you. For them, it's like because they're looking out for themselves. So both of you need to withdraw emotionally from this situation and be very just clear-headed and non-emotional about it, because this is someone that is trying to disengage and under the guise of telling you, I don't know. I just don't know what I want. But they do, and they're not budging on that, but they're not really telling you why. Flat out say, I don't know if I want to be exclusive or anymore, if I want to be single and I want to date. That's fair. What's this Lover's card? That's what I don't like, is that they're saying, yeah, I want to be happy. I want to find happiness. And you're like, well, I thought we were. Like, what's the disconnect here? Well, they're not telling you. They're not telling you. They're being kind of secretive about it. But they're also being very defensive about it. And it's because that Queen of Wands, someone's starting to have interest elsewhere and wanting to go back out and explore and be released back into the wild. They're wanting more. And again, that's fine. But don't say, I just don't know what I want and I'm confused. You do know what you want. You want to date. Go date. It's just Ace of Swords. Eight of Swords. King of Pentacles. What's this King of Pentacles? Four of Wands. Okay, so here... I think that you need to, as best you can, because this is someone that's not going to be, this is someone that's going to be cagey about the truth. They don't know what they want. And to be fair, they might feel like they're being disingenuous if they stay in a relationship with you and they're not sure. So that's fair. But what bothers me is it feels like they're going to ask for time to think, and that's just leading you on, because they don't want to be in the relationship anymore. They don't know what they want, but they also know enough to know they don't want to be in this relationship anymore, or they don't want to be committed or exclusive anymore. That they should be honest about. I feel like they're not being honest about. They're being kind of cagey and just being like, I just need time. No, you don't. You don't want to be in the relationship anymore, or you want to be with me and with other people. So there's an element of them, yeah, they might not know what to do or know what they want, but it doesn't stop there. Again, to be fair, they might be wanting to end this because they want more than you. They want you and all the other things instead of just the two of you. Okay, but they're not telling you that. They're telling you they don't know and they need time to think. That's only part of it. Because if that were the case, it wouldn't show them wanting to date or wanting to be in search of a happily ever after. And they're going to get the time and space from you to go look elsewhere. That's different than needing time and space. So there's more to what they're telling you. If you just recently had like a heart-to-heart or a breakup, or, or someone has hit you with out of the blue, I just don't know. Because maybe someone from their past reached out online. Okay, wow. They've wanted to date other people for a while, but that's the thing they're not telling you. I don't like it. I wish there could be honesty, and I get that it's uncomfortable to say that, though. Somebody you've been with for a while, and then all of a sudden sit them down and go, hi, we've been dating for 2 years, and I think you're great, and I want to date more people, and I don't want to just date you anymore. How do you do that in one sentence or one after? Like, how do you... I get it. I do. From where I'm sitting, though, I'm feeling the brunt of it, and I don't like it. I'm bristling at that, because it's like, oh, God, somebody's going to get their heart broken. So it is not, to be fair, it's not an easy conversation to have. A lot of people do weird things, like start to do the fade, start to get mysterious, start to withdraw emotionally. For both of you, it'd be good to disengage emotionally, or at least for you, especially if you've already noticed that they're starting to detach. It would be good for you to detach emotionally as much as you can and just kind of be like, okay, I see where you're coming from. Off you go. Good luck. And then any kind of emotions about this, deal with in private, because this person is not going to be a source of emotional comfort for you through this. They're barely able to address their own needs right now. So, yeah. Here's a twist also. Here's something fun. Not really, but this is someone that might think they want to, it's like the grass is greener, right? And then when they get out there, they're going to just see that it's not. That it's not what they thought breaking up and going out and being released back into the wild was. It's not what they thought it was going to be. So there's going to be this period of like, oh my, I think that's partly what this tower is about, is them just not being comfortable where they're at, thinking it's better over here. And then when they get here, it's not any better. And they're like, oh my gosh, what have I done? Like, oh, you know what I mean? All right, what else for Virgo? What's for Virgo? Oh, Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. Hey, oh, nice. I feel like this, for me, that's saying that maybe pulling back and reconnecting with family and friends to buffer this kind of interaction with this person, or any kind of fallout from this, because it's not that they don't care, but they're starting to question what else there is for them. And they're having a hard time communicating that to you, which starts to breed resentment and distrust. And like, what is going on? We were fine 2 weeks ago, or you know what I mean? Like it's one of those things where it's like, oh dang, you're gonna need to be buffered and kind of held up, because this is probably going to come as a shock to you. And they're not going to handle it well. That your person's going to have a hard time telling you. and like, and I know I got frustrated earlier, but it's like, it is a difficult situation or conversation to have with someone, and at least they're telling you, they're not just ghosting, but it's a tough one because there are feelings there. It's just, it's not all that they want anymore. However, the thing is, the grass being greener, it's greener because people go to the bathroom there. Because life happens there, because people dump their, so, and I know that's a funny adage, whatever, but the point is they're going to get wherever there is, the grass is greener there. Okay, they're going to get there. It's not going to be any better, any different, any more or less of what they thought. And so now they're like, oh gosh, what do? I don't know what to do. I grabbed the wrong deck. That's for Virgo. That's for Virgo. Wisdom. Okay, thanks. Yeah, got it. Thanks. It's like, well, yeah, this is, definitely teaching you something. I think that's where these two come in, though. And this is about rising above the drama and being like, okay, I know what's going on here. And I know, I'm just going to withdraw and be the bigger person, right? Which a lot of times I know is overrated. But in this case, it's out of self-preservation, because this, quite possibly you've been here before with them starting to disengage or question, and it was painful the first time. You don't want to go through that again. So, yeah, this is about seeing the writing on the wall and being like, okay, I'm going to disengage now. And the thing is, you're not going to, if you're wanting to date others, December is going to be, well, late December after Christmas. So that's not that's like a small window of time. It's in December. It's going to be after Christmas. It has something to do with that too. But there is someone else incoming. There's another one coming in. But I think you're going to be kind of still dealing with this, but they're going to be a nice companion. So it's not going to be like, oh, you're going to immediately set this down and off you go. No, this is someone that kind of comes in to soothe and help and buffer this stuff, because it looks like there's something new coming in after Christmas, which is the 25th if you're not stateside. It's like in between New Year's and after the 25th of December. So, but it's not anything that rocks your world, or, oh, it's just someone that is just very kind and companionable. Okay. All right. Did I do the things? No, not this yet. Okay. All right. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Oh, okay. That's the Strength card. The thing about that is, can't believe I'm gonna say this, but this is not gonna be your last time with this person. It's almost like this has happened before, and this is kind of what they do from time to time. It's, take this for what it's worth, but it's almost like you might have to wait it out. That this is about rising above the drama, and you're just going to kind of remove yourself and disconnect and be like, okay, do your thing, do what you got to do. But quite possibly there is an abiding love here. And I know some of you are like, oh, no. But honestly, because there's this sense of kind of pulling back and having some patience, and maybe this is growing pains for you two, because this isn't done. It's not over. Whatever you two are dealing with, it's not over. Someone shows up at the end of December that is quite companionable and kind of mitigates a lot of the discomfort and, sadness about this. And then here comes February and you two are kind of dealing with each other again. So whatever your dynamic is, this is kind of a storm that has cropped up, but it's going to blow over and you two are going to be talking again in February. Interesting. And it feels like, honestly, Virgo, it feels like you're going to have to be the bigger person. You don't have to, but it feels like this is something that you choose to do. Like you're like, oh, okay, yep. This is where I go hands off. I step back and let things play out, and then we talk again. Okay. What else for Virgo? What else for Virgo? Ace of Wands reversed. 8 of Cups reversed, and there it is. That's the not walking away. That's the not walking away. Instead of things coming to a head, it's like, okay, backing away. Almost like avoiding the drama or avoiding the, avoiding the drama. So this is, it's interesting because it's like, this is about delays. So the ending is delayed. You two figuring out what you want to do is delayed. There's all this, and it's about having patience and waiting, which is not something I would ever think to advocate for or to say, but there it is. Because in my mind, I would handle this differently or I'd advise differently, but here this is, and it's like, well, I guess so, because there you are in February talking again. Okay. And to be fair, perhaps they really do want to figure out what they want. I do hope it's that and not them just wanting to get out there and date and do whatever and then come running back when they figure out, oh crap, it's not what I thought it was. I just don't want them lying to you. That's what bothers me. I just want them to be as upfront and honest as possible, especially if you two have the history that is showing here, that there's been this deep connection. And then to just kind of start doing it dirty by going, I just need a few months, and then they want like a few months hall pass like that. I just hope that they really are wanting to resolve some restlessness instead of saying that and then going and tearing a hole through the city and then coming back when it gets weird. Yeah, it started to get old, so I just want to come back where it's comfortable and safe. Okay. Shutting up. All right, Virgo. I thank you for stopping by. I hope you and your person are able to figure this out. It's kind of like this. All right. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.